Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Binta, and if you're new here, make sure you hit on that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And for all the new subscribers, I really appreciate the love and support, and I just wanted to say thank you so much to you guys. Okay, so in today's video, I wanted to talk about the tribalism issue in our beloved country, because I believe this is something that we need to touch on more frequently. We have a lot of Gambian content creators nowadays, and talking about such issues is one of the pros and benefits of social media. At least that's what I think. So I just wanted to start with saying how tribalism, and just kind of like explaining how tribalism has benefit our colonizers. So if you know history, you already know that other races have benefited from us being different tribes already. Based on what history has taught us, our colonizers used our tribes to divide us, okay, and make their rule successful. And we will agree that their rule has been successful. So thank God we got our independence, but still, it kind of baffles me that we are still caught up in such fights. You know, I believe we have a lot of other important stuffs that we need to fight that we're not fighting as Africans. But I'm saying Africans, but this tribal issue is going to be directed more to Gambians, because I am a Gambian, and I just feel like I have more right to talk about the Gambia than every other place. But I know that this is something that's going on in other African countries as well. So yeah, like I said, I believe we have a lot of other stuffs to fight, like poverty, sex tourism, rape issues, and the culture that surrounds it, development, and the bad leadership we've been having in Africa. We can fight all these things instead of fighting things that are not beneficial to us in any way, which is, of course, tribalism. Okay, so if you guys don't know, I am a Mandinka by tribe, and I love my tribe, and I'm proud to be Mandinka. But we are humans and Gambians first before our tribes. That is just what I believe in, and that is the mindset that I have. I am a Gambian, and I am a human being like any other person. First, especially a Gambian. I am Gambian before my tribe. So if anybody asks me, what are you? I'm Gambian, unless you ask me, oh, really? What tribe are you from? And I'll tell you my tribe. I am proud to be one, of course, but I want us to always remember, that we are Gambians first before our tribes. So the reason why I want to talk about this issue is that I have seen that it has come to that a point that our leaders are being selected based on tribes and not by qualifications. And this is sad. This is very, very sad and inappropriate. So these are some of the issues that are going on in Gambia, and I think it is very wrong and it needs to stop, because this here is not going to take us anywhere except backwards alone. Can someone tell me what fighting for your tribe has benefited you from except hate and disunity? So why don't we just look for how to unite even more and help ourselves fight for better things that are going to benefit all of us in the country and help develop our country as well. So yeah, like I said, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and keep watching the rest of the video.
Gambian people, most people do not vote based on the qualification of a candidate when it comes to leadership. Most Gambians, now it has come to a point that we vote based on the tribe the person is. This is not for every person. It's not for every Gambian. I know there are people that vote for qualifications because they think this is going to be a better candidate, this is going to be a better leader, this person is probably going to bring changes to the country. But I can also tell you that there's a lot of people that vote based on their tribes. They want to vote for somebody who is the same tribe with them. Because you're Mandinka, you're going to vote for Mandinka. Because you're Fula, you're going to vote for the Fula person. Because you're Wolof, you're going to vote for the Wolof person. And this is why we end up electing the wrong leaders all the time. We end up electing the wrong leaders because we keep voting for the wrong people. Because we have it in our minds that we just want to support somebody who is the same tribe with us. What does that benefit us? Nothing. It is not going to benefit us. Nothing. Remember, the person that you're voting for probably doesn't even know you, don't even know that you're fighting for them. So they just want your vote. As soon as they get their votes, that's it. African leaders are known for their bellies first before before thinking about the interests of their people. Most African leaders, we all know that, like, greed has overtaken the minds of our leaders. Like, too much greed has overtaken them. So if you as a citizen, you are not ready to make the right decision, you are not ready to make the right choice, you want to use your mind, you want to be blinded by tribes and tribalism issues, and you want to vote for the wrong person, you would be the number one person to suffer the consequence. Yes, you will be the number one person to suffer the consequence. Tribalism has become a big issue in Gambia. I do not understand why people have to fight each other. Mandinkas have to fight Wolof, Wolof have to fight Mandinkas, Fullers and stuff. We are all the same. Let us fight for what is going to make the country a success. Build that country to being the great country it has always been known for. You know, we have so much to do in that country. We have so much other things to fight for. There is literally a lot of things that we can fight for other than tribalism. Why ain't we fighting good education systems? Why ain't we fighting good healthcare systems? Why ain't we fighting how to eradicate poverty? Why ain't we fighting how to eradicate sex tourism? Very important issues. Why are we thinking about tribes? And it has done nothing but divide us recently, which is not, it is not supposed to be like that. Having a tribe doesn't mean that you have to build some kind of division between you and other tribes. No. There are some tribes that cannot marry other tribes. There are families that cannot marry other families that are not the same tribes as them. Unbelievable. In the 21st century, if we're not ready to change these things, then I'm sorry, we are going to be so blinded for a very long time. If we're not ready to fight for the important things, who is going to fight for us? Definitely not the leaders we've been electing, because the leaders we've been elected have been eating and eating and eating and eating, and that is it. Our tribes are what makes us unique. We can be different tribes and still love each other and still respect each other and still fight for other things together. We have to jointly fight for the most important things. Let us fight for our young men and young ladies that are being taken advantage of by our tourists that come visit the Gambia. Those are one of the most important things that needs to be fought. Little young children being taken advantage of tourists, and the government paying blind eyes to stuff like that because of what the country is gaining. We could fight stuff like that. We could fight good healthcare system. Children dying every day in the hospital because they don't have enough oxygens. We could fight stuff like that. We are going to be so behind if we don't put important things in the picture and forget about unnecessary things, we are going to be so behind, and we do not want that. Gambia is a great country, and we can help bring back that greatness, but it's up to us. We have to do it ourselves. Nobody is going to help us do it. We the citizens, we the different tribes, we have to join together and do it ourselves. Some people, we always hear this kind of jokes. Oh, so se do social ken all of mom da muna jamfa pol tamit dafa muna jamfa ni ak ni ak ni ak ni. These are jokes that we talk about, you know, jokes that we make all the time. But I can tell you deep down that there are some people that don't take certain things as jokes. When they say it, they mean it. When certain people, when they say you can't marry a fuller, you will not marry for a fuller. You will probably get disowned by your family if you do so, because they think fullers are bad. And who says all fullers are bad? All Mandingas are bad? All Wolof are bad? Who says that? Where did that come from? There is no one tribe that does not have bad people. Let us join together and fight the people that bring tribalism into the country, because those are evil tools used by the devil. Anybody that try to bring tribal issues in a country, the devil is using you to destroy that country because of tribes. We don't want no tribal wars. We don't want no social wars. Do not start what you cannot finish. There are a lot of countries out there that are in war because of tribalism. Social war does not have a place in the Gambia. Tribalism does not have a place in the Gambia. It is such a small country, peaceful country, and we shouldn't allow any negativity. We should not allow any negativity at all. Gambia is small and it only has two religions, Christians and Muslims. But all my life, I was born in the Gambia. All my life, I have never seen Christians and Muslims have any issues. We have such a peaceful country. I have never seen the church and the mosque have issues, and I hope it remains like that. Allah has given us a peaceful country, and we better keep it like that. We better appreciate what we have, because if not, when we start things that we can't finish, we are going to live in regret for the rest of our life. You may be able to stop it when it starts, but it's going to be so difficult. It can be easy to start war, but it's not easy to end it. We have to watch out for the things that we say about other tribes. We have to watch out for the things that we say about other people. We have to set our mind into positive things. We have to fight for positive things and not unnecessary silly stuffs. I am a Mandinka, but some people think I'm Wolof. I am not. I can speak Wolof. I can speak Mandinka. There are people that think I'm Wolof, and there is nothing wrong with that. If you say, oh, you don't look like a Mandinka, I'm like, oh, really? But even that, I don't think it's kind of nice for you to look at someone, and when you realize someone is Mandinka, if you don't know what to say, just be quiet. But you don't look like a Mandinka at all. Hello? How do Mandinkas look like? Or you see a Fuller. Oh, you don't look like a Fuller. How do Fullers look like? These are things that people need to be mindful about. Like, I don't take offense to things like that, but there are literally people that take offense to certain things. When you say, Olaf Mom Jamfarek, some people take offense to it. We need to be mindful. Especially in a country that we have set tribalism into our minds so much, a little thing you say can be a big issue. You might not mean it in a bad way, but somebody has misinterpreted you in a bad way, and that's a problem. If our leaders are not doing anything, why don't we start by showing them what to do? Well, I got motivated by the video that I saw on social media. I mean, the audio that I saw on social media, and I just wanted to drop my little cent on that issue, on this issue. I mean, and basically, if you have anything to say about this topic, you can leave your comments down below and let me know your take. Let me know how you feel about tribalism issues in the Gambia, because I think such issues, they don't fit in that small country. We don't want it there. It needs to stop. If you're into it, you need to stop. Love yourself and love other people, love other tribes. Everybody in the Gambia is the same. So that's all I wanted to say today. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up and click on the subscribe button. Do not forget to click on the notification bell so you can get notified each time I upload a video. And yeah, basically that's it for this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.